Hey, what's up you guys, Sakufu here, doing my next toy review. This is Weapon X. Now first off, here's the Wolverine, also first known as Weapon X, with his kick-ass base. Now look at all of this detail and all the work that they put into this thing. It was released as a Series 7 from this wave. On this base, it's got some adamantium goop running down the wall there. Now from what I heard in the comic books, he's vertically in this container base, and for the story of him, it takes 5 minutes for him to go from bones to adamantium. It took him quite a while, and it was torturous. If you really want to read or watch the X-Men shows of the real story of Wolverine getting his adamantium, because in the origins of Wolverine, he is called as Weapon X. So I have him set up on this base. First off, the green tube goes into the back of his hand and it just plugs right in. So it's just this little clear thingy at the top, and there's a hole in the top of his hand. It's the same thing for the hands. You just stick it in there like that. And there's a hole on his hip right here. And there's a little peg right here. Now look at the detail on this thing. It's got all the buttons on it. Wow, it looks nice. And I wonder how the metal has one finish. And there's a hole on his hip right here. You can put it right there, so that's on this side. The other metal piece that attaches to his helmet. So that's his helmet, and let's look at the figure minus all the pieces, and then here's the same on this side. There you go. Then he's got these plugs over here that are attached to the base, and he has 6 wires attached to him that you can plug into, but there's only like 4 that come with it. So you could choose whichever 6 you want to plug them into. So we already took these off. So he's got 1, 2, 3 on each side. The 2 of these you can actually use for him. Now I'm not going to say this is a must-have figure. I do think it's very cool. And his head does come off. This is the first interchangeable head of this figure. And here's how the Wolverine is supposed to look right after his surgery with the Altinium. There we go. There we go. He was fell out and crazy. In the scene they tested him out and they wanted to see how he does against his pack of wolves, and he just tears him to pieces. Now that is badass. So here's what his face looks like. It's very cool. Very rage, like extra long hair, like it's in the comics. So here's the figure by itself. The height is good, he's nice and short, and there's not a whole lot of detail to talk about the figure itself. I mean, the vines do have lighter color and peach color that has a fade in it, so it gets darker and lighter. The shorts are black in there. The paint didn't wear off anywhere. They did allow good detail on the hair. He's got hair all over the place, drawn on the figure very well. And this is a very nice detail on his hands. His hands are very dirty. He's got long nails, almost like saber-tooth nails. So verifying again that it took a long time for him to get his adamantium. It's just a matter in seconds, you know. But yeah, the figure's really cool. Possibilities are good, even though the head's interchangeable. It still moves up and down very well. A good torso joint, the hips turn, the ball joint on the arm, dull elbow joints, his wrist joint somewhere in the middle of his forearm, not the wrist all the way up there, and the fingers move all together, and he has ball joints on his legs. The thighs turn. He does have this thing in the calf, double knee joints capturing right there. The toe joints and his toes move like that. See a little detail, kind of white vines, so you can see the vines on him. They did a good job with the detail. So now I'm going to talk about the base. It's a really cool base. I like what they did here. I mean, they did a lot of work into this thing. I just really like what they did here. A lot of work into this base. I just really admire that. I mean, the metal looks very worn, very cool. This backdrop on this stuff on the top, on these knobs, and the different colors. I mean, there's only 2 colors really, but you got the green buttons on there, and the blue screen right here. I mean, this is a really cool looking base. It also has a lot of specks and dots going around the wall. It looks really worn and dirty, but it does have a pinhole on the back where you can hang it up. But yeah, alright. That's all there is to say about this figure. Alright, you guys please rate and subscribe, comment, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace!